Hi everyone, welcome to Weed and Secret. As you can see from the intro of this video, I'm making a beautiful magnolia soap. The Magnolia Tree is my favourite. It has the most stunning blossoms, as you saw in the intro, and I've tried to recreate those in a piped soap. So I'm just going to keep the soap fairly simple. I'm going to do a marble effect, which is basically in the pot swirl. And I'm using blackberry jam from Soap Supplier. I'm pretty sure this fragrance moves fast, so I've actually put less solid oils in my recipe today, but it does smell fantastic. I'm really scared actually because it does move fast, but I can't remember how fast it actually moves, but we'll find out. So we're just going to split off some gold, and I'm using hot pink, and I'm also using Aztec gold today. Aztec gold I think is great to use as a swirl because it's a darker gold. I think I might have put too much in there actually. Just pour out some. Put at least a heap spoonful in there. Heap teaspoonful, which is probably at least 2 teaspoonfuls. And some of the hot pink mica. I don't want it too dark, but we need it a little bit darker than that. We're okay so far. I'm sure this speeds up trace. I really should blend this neon pink because it always takes a lot to mix it into the soap. As you can see, the gold is really rich, but you need it like that so it'll stand out. It's not moving fast at all at the moment, but that's probably just because I haven't put as much in the way of solid oils in there. Now before we continue, I just have a quick question for you, and the winner of this soap will have to answer a question, and it'll be the first person to answer the question in the comments. I'm going to put a photograph up of the first time I did this marbling effect, and I want you to make a comment below which year was it that I did this soap. Whoever comments first, they're going to be the winners. So as I said, which year did I do this soap? Photo to follow. Okay, so we're just gonna pour in our gold As you can see, the gold is clumping up. Smells nice anyway. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a swirl, but not much. Right, now it's time to pour. You can see it's thickening up now. It's a lovely smell. Okay, give it a tap down. And same as the last in the pot swirl we did, we're just going to add a bit of gold shimmer mica. And then we're going to pop those beautiful magnolia flowers. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't scored it this time, I'm just guessing because I'm hoping when I cut the other one that you've already seen, you know, before this video. I'm hoping the cutter wire, the measurement, I'll just be able to cut it in the same place. Magnolias?
No.
I think they're not bad. I mean, obviously you can't pipe a magnolia sticking right up like a tulip, but I think it'll work.
That's maybe a magnolia that's never been found yet, is it?
Now, luckily, I put 16 flowers on this one. I didn't place them perfectly, but I'm kind of glad I put 16 on, just because the last soap I did with a slab mould like this, remembering it's only the first time I've done a half batch in a slab mould. I'm glad I did this so that the bars are not going to be too big. So I've marked them already and we're just going to cut them now. And there's the pretty design. Definitely looks more like marble on the bottom. So you just eye it up to where your dot is and make sure your wire cuts in exactly the place you want it to cut in. And yeah, they're not going to be in the middle, but I don't think it matters, does it? It's so pretty, so pretty. And that's one bar. Kind of cute. Now this one, the flower is not quite in the right place, so we're going to lose a bit of it to the other bar. But it doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm going to finish cutting these and we'll be back once they're all cut. So there you are, bubble lovers. I'll see you all for another video very, very soon. Bye bye for now.